sponsored by Kangook. Here you can see that we are at Edinboro University of Pennsylvania, and Josh and I decided to fly this. This is our alma mater. Fly through some pink smoke there. And wanted to show you a little bit about the area, show the alma mater of where we went to school. There's all the athletics and everything. If you went to school here, and you probably would have stayed in one of these dormitories with the blue roofs or the big tall brick buildings. That's the Highlands buildings and towers. So it was a beautiful sunset. Josh and I took off from the soccer fields. There's some viewers, some visitors, family members. If you lived here off campus, you probably lived in College Park. There's some of those buildings. We went and flew some of the giant fields that are across from the school, did some foot drags, flying the Wasps, nice, easy, super slow flights. One of my goals for once I learned how to fly was to come to these fields. And it's hard to tell from the video, but this field has a pretty steep incline. So I could go pretty low power and continue floating down the hill. You probably can't see there were some deer running through that field as well. The owner was waving at me, I waved at her. She was happy to see us flying around. And we are actually going at a pretty good clip. You can see that we're keeping pace here. Josh is above me. And we're flying over the cornfields here. We also made our way out to Edinboro Lake. What a beautiful sunset. Did a little bit of a spiral over the lake. I've got plenty of room to land. There's a field up to my right. Flew right over to that field, glided over to that field. Went around. And I don't know what this is used for, but there's a cemetery off to the left. There is the soccer fields. If you played lacrosse or soccer, you might recognize these fields. There's Edinboro University from another vantage point. My goal was to fly for so many years. I'd sit in the library at Edinboro. Edinboro! I would look out the window from the 7th floor and I promised myself one day I would do this. That was a long time ago. Doing some porpoising where you fly around. If you have the goal of learning how to do this yourself, you have to make it something that is all or nothing. You have to put all of your eggs in one basket with this and really go for it. You can ask Josh. There he is right there. He and I were flying around our alma mater as we've always wanted to. I'm sure he had this as a dream as well. What a cool school to fly around. All of this area here is undeveloped to the, what would this be, to the west. So you can have plenty of room to fly around and have fun. And that was about it. We had an awesome time. Thanks for flying with me, Josh.